What up, what up? Welcome to Madhouse Pro. Madhouse Pro in the building. This is my building, so if you don't like it, you could get out. Hey, man, hey, get your dog, man. Hey! Yo, what's up? Welcome to Madhouse Pro, video number 3. I'm rolling today. Hey, I was just on the site, YouTube, and Marco Primo, man, that guy right there, he be on it. He asked for some help, and he's having an issue with the naming conventions when dealing with one of the VSTs that come on the system. So I'm gonna reduplicate it, and then I'm gonna work on another video, and I'm gonna mash them together, and hopefully we'll get a fix. So the thing is, when you got a whole bunch of tracks, files or whatnot, and we got a what's the name of that thing? SpectralLayers, right? That's the name of the app, right? So when you do, I'm gonna hit Control. I'm gonna click one, then Control A. That grabs everything. Let me show you what it looked like. So it's gonna take all the files, right? Now we're gonna look at these tracks. Track 1, piano 1, French horn, analog lead, 6 through the other 9 or 10 I didn't name, right? So this is gonna show you what it looked like, right? So Control A, it grabs everything. So now what you want to do, you can go to object editor, right? There's so many ways to get there. It's going to open up like this. So we wanted to put on a plugin, SpectralLayers, right? So we'll go to plugin browser. Let me see if I hit a SpectralLayers. Here they go right here. Now, my system is going to take a while. It's going to try to grab all these and all these tracks, about 10 tracks. And they're going to try to put them in order. You know, SpectralLayers is an excellent tool. Let me move my face, y'all, while it's doing that. Put me over here because I think it's going to show up over there. So it shows up a lot of, it shows up in the format, a list file, so that you could go in and you could do your editing and whatnot. And I just want to make sure I can reduplicate what Marco did, and then I'm going to get to work and try to help out. You know, it's a community, y'all. We all got to jump in with 2 feet sometime to kind of help out. Dope community, and we all learn together. We learn from one another. We get that knowledge and wisdom, and we use it to the best of our ability. So here we go. Like Marco said, everything shows up as empty 4 bar, right? So I got like, man, they gave me a whole. It's probably for every little thing in there. I got 100+ tracks or objects that's in here, right? So I'm scrolling up and down, and I'm going to show you what's going on. Move that out your way. We'll go to piano, right? And I'll show you what he's talking about. So, right here, where it says SpectralLayers, empty bar 4, that's the name that's attached to this object. It's not the piano 1, it's object 4. So we're stuck right here. Even though they say French horn, number 2, when we scroll this way, that's the same thing. I still get the empty 4 bar count. So that's what it's reading of each object. And that's what shows up in this list. So Marco said, hey, he reaching out to everybody. Let's help out and figure what can we do to get it to be named the T1 piano or the French horn. So I'm about to log off. I'm about to get to work, and I'll be back with you guys hopefully shortly. If not, I keep working. But Marco, man, we here. Marco, check out his channel, man. He got a lot of good stuff for the Samplitude Pro users, man. He's been putting it in for some years. Respect, sir. Hey, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Go. Yo. So I'm back, y'all. Hey, so I hit the button, right? Help. I'll show y'all the whole steps. Kind of long. So the thing is, Marco want to be able to name all this, right? Naming the objects is kind of hard because sometimes we create loops or whatnot. All this is the same track, right? It's the same track, but it's like each object counts for a name. 1, 2, 3. So we got about, I don't know, 4 going to 36 tracks. I don't know, something 20, whatever. So for this one track, this is the track, piano roll, right? So what I'm gonna do is my mouse mode now is in what is this? Time, pitch, and stretch, right? But if I click over here in this gray area, y'all can see that I left click the mouse, so I'm moving up or down. Here's one way of doing it. I scrolled over. Everything in that first track is connected, right? Now they say hold Control N, but I got to show you where they did that at. So I went to help and I clicked in object name, right? I click enter, right? So it bring all this stuff up, and I have to scroll down. Object name, whatever, menu or something. Anyway, I'm a object editor. Anyway, it told me to hit Control N, right? Control N. That lets me name this whole object. You know, I know it's gonna be kind of hard and tedious. There's not that I found, so this is a quick fix. I haven't found one that go down each track and everything that's on that track, it labels the name of the track, which would be dope. But we're just gonna name this piano, right? That's just one. That sucks, y'all. Monkey balls. We'll do this next one. We'll do this one. Control N. We'll call this one, what is it? French horn. So, we'll have to work that out. I know what he's talking about. So now what we're going to do is you could go object. You could go here and go to object editor, which is up. It's right here. Right click. I'm going to go to browser, recently used, SpectralLayers, right? Double click that. Now, see, here's the problem. It named everything French horn, but it's only because I got that selected, I'm guessing. So I'm going to back out one. Click this one. Dang, it didn't even glue this one together. My bad. I should have glued this one. So I could do all that, and I go to glue objects, right? Now, one track is one wave. I'm going to try to do that to the French horn. That was on me. Right click, glue objects. All right, that's one wave. So now when I go back, that was my mistake. So when I go back over to FX, go to Spectral, plugin browser, recently used, SpectralLayers. I can't even speak, y'all. All they got is the French horn. Once again, I messed up one more time, but this is how we do it. That's because I got that selected, right? So let me get out of here. Dang, sucker butt. I'm going to take this off. No effect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect. I'm going to just grab these two. Matter of fact, I'll grab all three of these, right? Now when I go there, you're going to have two's going to be different. You're going to have one for the piano, one for the French roll. French roll. Am I hungry? The third one is going to be multiples of every other object that's selected. So 1, 2, 3, how many of those? So let's go in the plugin browser, recently used SpectralLayers. There you go, I knew it. So French horn and the piano are different because they're now one object of each. I have to glue them all together to make that one track, just that one, but I still have to rename that object. So that was the only thing that I've seen for right now. I would be looking to see, if there's another thing to automatically name the objects that's in that track, which I don't know how, because it's an object-based software that makes this unique, because I could grab 4 or 5 objects on the same track and I could rename them. I could edit them, which makes it different, which makes them unique. But I see what he's saying, and doing so, when I create a different object and move it around, it should be able to automatically name it according to the track. So that's programming. I don't know nothing about it, but for right now, the quick fix is if you're finished with mostly everything, you could glue them all together that's on that same track and make it one track, as if it was one recording. Rename that one track by hitting Control N. And then when you select it and open up SpectralLayers, it'll be able to pick it up as such as it did right here. So French horn, piano, but these other empty 4 bars, all these 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever, 24 tracks, objects. There are different objects that's selected. I'm gonna scroll down. See, the rest of these objects are not selected, but these, whatever, 21, whatever, all these objects are selected. But if you could see each object has a name of empty. I could go back and name them all. That'll be all day, but I don't want to do that. So what I do, I left click, then I select them all, right click, Then I hit the glue button, glue it all together as one track. Control N on the keyboard. We're going to name it analog lead. Enter. It saves it as one whole track now. So the 3 that we got, I'm going to select all 3 of them, not the other umpteenth down there. Do no effect, come back, plug a browser in, recently used SpectralLayers. Now I only got 3, so that's one way of doing it. That's all we got right now. So this is Madhouse Pro. I hope this helped y'all out. I'll still be looking for another way of doing it. Hopefully we could get it to where the tracks automatically name each object and keep it grouped together. Maybe grouping them together help or something. I'm not sure, but I'll look into it. This is just a quick fix. This is Madhouse Pro. Hope this helped y'all out. Thanks.